Are you a Christian, Jordan? The question caught me off guard. I had pizza boxes in my hands and was headed to my car when my manager pulls me aside and asks me this question. Are you a Christian, Jordan? And in that moment, I hesitated because the word Christian is such a frowned upon label in a world that is able to disentangle our identity from our actions. This is why Christian is so easily declared but rarely lived out. So what did Jesus call us? And if that question brings you any doubt, please don't leave, but lean in. You see, 31% of the world claims to be Christian, but honestly what's missing is the Christ part of that definition. To the secular world, we are known as judgmental hypocrites who hate gay people and addicts, which is kind of interesting to me since those are the type of people who Jesus interacted with. Now, I'm not saying that I've got it figured out because, believe me, I don't. I've been praying that God would change my priorities, and his response has been, I would, but you won't. And I hate to hear that truth, because the very things that I feel convicted to lose, I can't seem to move. But Jesus called me to be different, opposed to worldly expectations, dying to self every single day and standing in advocation for the King. Yet the things that stand in my way are judgment and greed. And most of us sing praises on Sunday morning that ignore Christ the rest of the week. And I wish as a pastor I was excluded from that technique. Yet, here I am, trying to figure out why a perfect Savior would die for me, a sinful man. Jesus took 3 nails in his feet and hands to declare that I wasn't a nobody, to declare that I wasn't somebody worth dying for. He chose to die to self so that I could have a new life. You weren't created by accident, you were created by Christ. You are living in the most opportune time to declare that Christ is the light. And why do I say that? Because truth is, you could die tonight. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so stop backing down from the night. This war is missing something. Yeah, it's missing you from the fight. You were created for so much more than you're giving yourself credit for. Stop running away from your calling because you were called to this war. You were called to this mission. You were called to this battle. Your sin doesn't need to shackle you any longer. You can be free from its rattle. You can be free from its reign if you recognize Christ as true gain. So wave goodbye to your pornography. You can be free from its shame. Wave goodbye to your guilt. You can be free from its blame. Say goodbye to anxiety. You can be free from its reign. The reality is that we are given a choice to either follow the world or follow him. One of those has 0 requirements, while the other requires you to walk away from your sin. And honestly, since I've made it this far, I've got to share this. You can't love Jesus and have hate in your heart. And so if you're resonating with anything that I'm saying today, or wondering where to start, then I pray that you follow my lead and declare to the rest of the world boldly that you are not a Christian, but that you are a disciple of Jesus. See, disciples take what Christians believe and truly live it out. Disciples walk with the least of these throughout all of their suffering. Jesus didn't call us to be Christians. No. It's way too easy. Jesus called us to be disciples who make disciples of every nation. So no, I'm not a Christian. I'm a disciple.